the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. So we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. Born in the darkness, fight for the light. If this ever die, I'ma fight for my life. Keep fighting on, yes, I keep fighting on. We keep moving up, you can't hold us up. So I'm up above the clouds. So I can't see the ground. So I ain't coming down. So no, I ain't ever coming down. Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay.
Folks, so you saw that intro. So what are we making today? We are making hickory smoked chicken breast on the Weber kettle using the Gabby's Grills Santa Maria style accessory. Folks, can't wait to show you this cook. I've already gotten started, so let me tell you what we've done so far, okay? We cleaned 4 beautiful chicken breasts. And all we did, folks, is we seasoned them with the chicken rub and black pepper, okay? That's as far as we went so far. Now, here's the thing, folks. We are also gonna make an awesome mushroom jalapeno rice that I'll show you step by step how to make, okay? So here it is. These babies are sitting here hanging out. Went heavy on both sides with the rub and the black pepper. I also used mustard as a binder. So we'll let these chicken breasts hang out for at least 10 or 15 minutes. We want to give those hickory logs time to ash over, break down into coals. In the meantime, I'll show you how you make this jalapeno mushroom rice. So let's get started on that. Okay, so we're getting started, folks. So what we have is 1 jalapeno, and what we want to do is get the seeds removed from this baby. So I'm going to get it opened up. I'm going to cut it in the middle. Okay, and then we're just gonna scoop those seeds out, okay? So I'll come over here on this side, and I just wanna get that out. I'm not looking for super heat. What I want is the awesome flavor from the jalapeno without all of the burn, okay? So we'll get those seeds scooped out, okay? And do the same thing with the other half. So I'm just using my thumb. I'm going right down the middle. Now you wanna make sure you don't have any cuts or anything up under your finger, or you could have a hot day. All right, let's rinse that one. I didn't rinse the other one. Let's rinse this one as well. Okay, so we got it all cleaned out. We took the veins out. And what we want to do, folks, is just get this baby chopped up finely, okay? So I'm going to just chop on it, dice it up, and it will be a part of our jalapeno mushroom rice. All right, now, we're also going to add onions to this rice as well. And I'll show you that. I diced those up yesterday. So we'll just add those to this mixture once we get it all together, all right? Now, in the meantime, our chicken broth is in the refrigerator cooling. I put it on the stove and put in some just chicken cubes, you know? So I did 6 cups of water, so I used 6 cubes. All right, so we'll just dice this on up. We want this to be a little small, but we want to have enough for sure that it spreads across and everybody can kind of taste that when they're enjoying this awesome rice. Now the chicken broth is all about imparting that chicken flavor, right? So you want this chicken broth to soak in instead of regular water into your rice to just add more flavor. We're already going to have an awesome hickory chicken breast made out there on that Gabby's Grills. So now we need to make the perfect rice to complement it. All right? Okay, so we're diced up good enough. I'll move this to the side. We're going to use a regular type baking dish to make this rice. All right, so let me grab the jalapenos. We'll just drop them in. Really doesn't matter where they go. They're all going to get mixed up one way or another. All right, so our peppers are added. I'll wipe this cutting board off a little bit. Okay. Now what we're going to do next, folks, is come on back with our rice. Okay, so what I have is parboiled rice. We have 6 cups of water, so we're going to use 3 cups of rice, all right? Let me get my measuring cup. All right, so we're going for 3 cups of rice here. Okay, that'll be 1. Two. And 3. All right, so now we have that added. Next up, folks, we'll add our onions. And what I have is about a cup of diced onions. We'll add them all. Think about these flavors. Jalapenos, onion, chicken stock with your rice. I'm telling you, folks. And the star of the show is that mushroom. The mushrooms we're going to do a little differently. Okay, we'll get this out the way. In the meantime, this chicken breast is sitting here showing out. I'm telling you, folks, it's going to be amazing today. All right, so we have all that. All right, let's come back now with our chicken stock, and we'll pour that in. What I forgot to mention is that we are preheating our oven at 400 degrees. Okay, so this rice is going to take about 40, maybe 45 minutes max in the oven, but you want to cook it at 400 degrees. All right, so let's get this poured in. All right, so here's our awesome chicken stock. 6 cups, folks. Okay, last but not least, we're coming with our seasoning, okay? So we want to add some of the Chef Moretto's chicken seasoning to this rice. All right, now as far as how much, I'm probably going to do about 2 tablespoons, maybe. Yeah. It's a lot of rice. All right, we'll come back with our black pepper as well and do about a tablespoon of that. Okay, folks, so this is what we got going on, all right? This is the start of our rice. Forgot to tell you we are adding butter, and we're gonna do a half of a stick, so that would be 4 tablespoons, okay? We're gonna do 4 tablespoons of butter. You wait till you see this rice, I'm telling you. You might not make rice any other way. So all we're gonna do now is wrap this in foil. The oven is almost at 400 degrees. We're gonna go in the oven for 45 minutes. Now I promise I didn't forget about the mushrooms. We'll do that next. Okay, in the oven we go. Okay folks, so now for our mushrooms, 1 more onion. I'm gonna go ahead and get it prepped. Okay folks, so all we're gonna do now is dice our onion. All right, there's our onion. Okay, and we're gonna add this to the pan. Nice chunks of onion, you can't beat it. Okay, so our onion is diced. Next up, we are coming with our mushrooms. We're gonna get those rinsed off first. Okay, so we're adding the whole container of mushrooms. If you want to know, this is a 8-ounce container of mushrooms. So last but not least, the remaining 4 tablespoons of butter will be added. All right, and you know what seasoning we're using, right? We are staying with this chicken theme. So we'll get this kind of dashed with the Chef Moretto's. So all we're gonna do is go to the stove, saute these babies for a while until they start sweating. We want the onion to be translucent, and then we'll just let it sit until the rice is done. From there, folks, we'll take this mixture, put it and mix it with the rice mixture that's in the oven, and folks, I'm telling you, voila, it's a done deal. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, folks, we're at the stove top. All I'm gonna do is fire it up. All right, so we're going over a medium type fire here. We'll let these babies start sweating down, and then we'll just use this spatula here, mix it up, keep it going until everything sweats down. Then they'll just sit to the side, like I said, and wait for that rice to get done. I'll see you guys outside because I think it's time to get these awesome chicken breasts on. Meet you outside. Okay, folks, so we're outside at the Weber 22.5-inch kettle using that Gabby's Grill's awesome accessory. Now we are at my favorite part of the video, and that's let's get cooking. Let me show you what we got, folks. Look at these 4 beautiful, beautiful split chicken breasts. We're going right on. We've already cleaned the grill grate. We sprayed the Pam spray on there to keep things from sticking. It's time now to get these things going. Now the Gabby's Grills is absolutely perfect when you're cooking on a smaller scale, all right? Now what we have right now is the hickory wood starting to break down into coals, okay? So we do still have a little flame. We're gonna stay on top and start cooking this stuff slow, right? We want the smoke to go in. Once that chicken starts sweating and the juices start dropping back down into those coals, you'll get bursts of flavor that's going right back into the chicken, okay? It is an awesome process and one of the best ways to cook, okay? Outdoor wood fire cooking is amazing, all right? So we'll let this hang out like this, get back together in about 15, 20 minutes, and it'll be time to do the first flip. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we got the chicken going, and now we're back in here checking out our mushroom and onion mixture. All right, so we're starting to sweat down now. And all I want to do is just start mixing it up. We probably have 5 more minutes to go max, and this will be exactly where I want it to be. All right, so again, maybe 5 more minutes, folks, and then all I'm going to do is let this sit. I'll take it off the eye, let it cool. We still have around 30 more minutes on our rice, okay? So it's absolutely perfect. Everything is going well. We'll go back outside now, check on that chicken in about 5 or 10 more minutes. I'll meet you guys back outside. Okay, folks, we're back at it. We're about 10 minutes in. I can't wait to do this first flip, okay? I hope you can see this smoke coming through the chicken. We're gonna go ahead and get them flipped over, get the skin side down, start browning that up. But I tell you, our fire is absolutely amazing. We have an awesome hickory fire going through this chicken today. Let's get these things flipped. All right, now I'm using this tool. This is perfect for Santa Maria style cooking. It's kind of like a pigtail, but it gives you the extension to not get your hand burnt, but at the same time, you have flexibility and you have that assurance that you're able to turn your meat over easily, okay? So let's do that right now. Look at that. Look at that beautiful char we have. My goodness. All right, we'll continue on. And I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and break the coals down even more and make sure that it's an even bed so everything is cooking evenly, okay? All right, so like I said, we have this nice bed of coals. All right, and we just wanna get it moved around a little bit. And what I might do is go ahead and add my last log. I have one more log of hickory to power us through this cook. All right, but you can see once you do that, things start acting up, right? Because you're actually beating that fire together, that fire starts stoking even more. Now I'm gonna come on down, take advantage of this awesome heat and get this sear on the top side of this chicken. All right, so we'll let that go. Again, we'll get back together maybe in about 10 more minutes, but you can see everything is going well. I'll add the last log as this one starts to dwindle down, okay? We'll get back together in a second. See you in a bit. Okay, folks, we are back. We're about 25 minutes total cook time into this cook right now. I added some green zucchini squash and yellow squash as well. Why not impart some veggies also with this awesome hickory flavor, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and flip the chicken again. It is cooking up just amazing right now. Look at that, oh my goodness. Okay. So this is where we want to be right now, okay? We'll continue on cooking. I'm going to raise it up a little bit, take it off that direct flame some. Just let it slow cook. All right, our veggies won't take long at all, maybe at around 10 minutes, they'll be coming off. We want them more al dente. We want to keep the awesome flavor of that squash. I season them with one of my favorite seasonings, and it's the It's Incredible, okay? So that's what we have on our zucchini. I'll get back with you guys. I think our rice is almost ready, so let's meet back inside. Okay, folks, back at the cutting board. 40 minutes later, we're gonna go ahead and pull our rice out. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Stay with me. All right, we'll get this on the cutting board. Okay, so we can check out what's going on with this rice. Now you wanna be careful. Remember, this is wrapped in foil, so all of that steam is in here. So when you take the foil off, you gotta watch it because that hot steam can burn you, okay? So let's get this taken loose. We'll be as careful as we can. Oh my Lord. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Okay, let me show you what we have going on. I'll probably have to grab the towel again. But what we have 40 minutes later is rice cooked to perfection, okay? You see the jalapeno and the onion on top? All right, we're not done yet. Let's come on back. And make this mixture special, okay? There is our mushrooms and onions that we sauteed. They're going right off into the mixture. So let's do that together. Maybe I'll do it this way so you guys can see it. Look at that, folks. Telling you, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. It's really hard for me to work this way, but I'm gonna keep it this way just to show you guys what's going on. Remember, this is very hot, okay? So we're gonna go ahead now and just start mixing, okay? Now look how this rice is not stuck together. You have separated kernels, all right? It's all because of the butter that we added. It keeps it separated. It's also because of the foil. If you put foil on your rice, you would not have sticky rice, okay? Cover it with foil. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is just stage one, right? We still have awesome chicken cooking out there. Check out what we got, folks. Jalapeno mushroom rice. Look at that. Amazing, right? Okay, I'll meet you back outside. We can finish up the chicken. And then before you know it, we'll be checking out the final product of our hickory smoked chicken and jalapeno mushroom rice made on D-Ski Grills. Meet you back outside. Okay, folks, we're back. About 45 minutes later, let's start checking internal temps and seeing how we're looking, okay? We want to make sure to go right off into the thickest part of that flesh and see how it's looking. I'm tracking at about 136 here. I have around 156. It's dropping a little. 155. All right, so here's what we got, folks. We have this chicken breast ready. This baby's almost done, and these guys are cooking around the same, around 135, 136 degrees. So what I'm gonna do is get this one pulled, brought into the house, let it start resting, and then this will be done next, and we'll just continue on. Now, in the meantime, it's gonna be time to turn our zucchini. So I'll do that off camera, but all I'm gonna do is flip that over, just like you see here, just like that. I'm gonna flip them all, flesh side down. That way, they are able to cook evenly as well. Now, this is the cook, okay? We will continue on until we reach at least 165 on all of the breasts, and I'll meet you guys at the cutting board. Really excited. See you in a bit. Okay, YouTube, we are back checking out the final product of our hickory smoked chicken with jalapeno mushroom rice. Folks, I'm so excited to show you this final product. I don't know what to do, okay? So let's talk about what we did really quick. We started off with 4 split chicken breasts, and all we did was season it with the Chef Moretto's chicken seasoning and black pepper. We used mustard as a binder. We let that sit to the side, and then we got started on our jalapeno mushroom rice. If you remember, folks, we used 3 cups of rice, 1 jalapeno, an 8-ounce pack of mushrooms, okay? We also used 6 cups of chicken broth water, right? So we had water that had already been infused with chicken flavor, and we added onions, okay? We poured all that together, add a little more Chef Moretto's and pepper, then in the oven it went at 400 degrees for 40 minutes. You saw the final product of that rice, okay? Then we went back outside and checked on the chicken. Folks, the chicken took a total cook time of around 55 minutes. I'm telling you, it was done right, okay? Hickory smoke infusing through that chicken. Drippings from the chicken going down, giving bursts of flavor back inside that chicken. Let's see what we got, folks. This is not even fair. Okay, it is smelling up right now just from opening up this foil. If you remember, we also put some zucchini on there. Check out this beautiful chicken. Look at this, folks. Look at this amazing chicken, okay? Now, adding the zucchini adds a little veggies in your life. Light hint of smoke, okay? That's what we have. The zucchini is perfect on the side of this chicken and rice dish, all right? So what I want to do first is show you how you plate this up and how you serve it. Let me show you this. Okay, we bring our rice over. Then all we do, folks, is add these beautiful chicken breast splits. Look at this, okay? This is a dish ready to be served up to anyone that you invite over, okay? We're gonna go ahead and cut one of these chicken breasts open and then close this video out. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. This might be our thumbnail. Okay, folks, we don't want to lose the juices that we have from this chicken. We're going to put this right back into our chicken and on our rice. This is why you let your food rest. It gives everything a chance to redistribute, but check this out. Now, let's go ahead and cut into one of these babies and close this video out. Here we go, folks. Beautiful, succulent, tender chicken breast. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be delicious. Look at this. Moist and tender, juicy all the way through. Taste test, here we go. I think I'm speechless, okay? The light hint of that hickory smoke coming through that chicken, the seasoning from the Chef Moretto's, this awesome rice, which I haven't tasted. Let me taste that real quick. Look at this. I'm telling you, folks, this is a meal made for a king and queen, all right? If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let others know what D-Ski Grills is up to. And as always, at D-Ski Grills, grilling is not a pastime, it's a passion. Try this recipe out, you won't be sorry. Awesome, awesome hickory smoked chicken with jalapeno and mushroom rice. Catch you guys on the next one. Delicious.